Hey Marie, did you get a load of the latest? This blows my mind.
What? Get a load of what? What are you talking about?
What? Don't tell me you haven't seen that yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're living alone now, right? I guess it probably sent over to your parents' place.
Like I said, what the hell are you talking about? What was sent?
The invitation to the wedding, that's what. And get a load of this. The wedding is Anna's.
Oh, wait, what? Are you serious? You mean Anna? That Anna that we all know?
I'm totally serious. Can you believe it? Her? Anna getting married? Whoa, who would have thought, right?
Yeah, you can say that again. But who's she getting married to anyway? Where'd you find this guy? I'm surprised she was able to pick one guy. Remember all the guys she was always going out with? How long will this even last, I wonder?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. She was so into guys back in high school. Man, she had like a different guy every time we ran into her. I can't believe she would be faithful to one guy. I remember there were a whole bunch of girls that Anna stole right from under them, remember?
Yeah, I was one of them. I remember she took the guy I was going out with back in high school. I really had a crush on that guy too. He told me he thought Anna was way better looking. But I think she dropped him a month later. Go figure.
That was her for sure. She'd go after someone's boyfriend and then after she gets the guy, she drops him. It was all a game to her. But it wasn't only the girls that disliked her. A lot of guys hated her too. I remember in our senior, she was going out with some shady guy, remember? She was in real trouble at the time. I think she dropped out that time, didn't she?
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. I forgot all about that. It was a long time ago after all. I think the police got involved, didn't they? Everyone was talking about it. They never caught the guy, right?
Thinking about it now, Anna was sort of dodgy herself, huh? Getting back to what we were talking about the wedding, Anna was like that all during high school. And we really didn't have much contact with her in high school. And now she sends us this kind of invitation to her wedding? Seems kinda sketchy if you ask me. What about you?
Maybe she didn't have many people to invite. Just needed to make the numbers. Seems like something Anna would do, huh?
But anyhow, we won't be going, right? I mean, we're not even friends for Pete's sake.
Yeah, you're right. I'll send it back saying I can't attend.
Yeah, me too. What a hassle.
I'm gonna call my folks and see if it arrived over there and have them send it. Yeah, what a hassle, huh? Oh well.
Hey Marie, are you there? What are you doing? You're not attending? You have to attend. I'm gonna keep bugging you until you say you're coming.
Huh? Excuse me? Who is this?
What the hell are you talking about? Are you high? It's Anna, for God's sake. You got that wedding invitation I sent last week, right?
Wait a sec. Before you go on. Why the hell do you know my line address? I don't remember telling you my address, and besides, I haven't heard from you in years.
So what? None of that matters. What I want to know is, why aren't you coming to my wedding? I really need you to attend.
You're kidding me, right? Why would I even go? Have you already forgotten what you did to me during high school? I don't care if you need me to attend or not. I'm not going, and that's final.
Are you still pissed off about that? That was like years ago. But yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it, it was kind of a lousy thing to do, and I really feel bad about it. But you know, we were just kids then, right? So come on, Marie. Let's just let bygones be bygones. What do you say?
You don't feel sorry about it all, do you?
Come on, don't be like that. Let's just forget all about the past. I really have your seat ready. So, you really have to come. I won't take no for an answer. I prohibit you from not attending to my wedding. So see you there.
You're prohibiting me from declining? Who gave you the right to give me orders?
Please, Marie, I'm begging you. My fiancé invited a whole bunch of his relatives and friends. It would be embarrassing if I didn't have any friends, right? So please, there just isn't enough people on my side.
Yeah, well, I took a look at the invitation. Seems like the guy you're marrying is way older than you. I did think it was unusual for you. You usually like young guys.
Yeah, right? Well, he's not a city guy. He's from the country. He has considerable property out there. He's what you call a landowner. Obviously, he's super rich, so you can understand that he has a lot of friends and relatives, not to mention a whole slew of business-related people. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it. All about the money. Huh. Figures.
Anyway, I really need you to be there. Please, you have to attend. I'm not going to give up until you say yes. I'll make you pay a fine for not coming. I'll even go to your house and pester you day in and day out. Please, you gotta come. All you have to do is attend. You don't have to do anything. Just sit there and observe, that's all. Is that so hard? Just think of it as friends getting together for drinks and food. Please, 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 I beg you. All right, please stop. I'll go, okay? Christ almighty, you sure don't give up. Sheesh. But like you said, I'm just going to sit there. I'm not going to do anything. You understand that, right? And if I attend this wedding, I never want to see or hear from you again. You got that? And no more contact, no more pestering me or my family. Do I have your word? No problem. All I want is for you to attend, that's all. Oh yeah, as a wedding gift, I want you to pay $3,000. Wait, excuse me? Did I hear you correctly? I don't even want to go to this wedding, and you're demanding I pay $3,000? You have totally lost it, Anna. That's extortion, for Christ's sake. No way I'm paying that. I changed my mind. I'm not going to that stupid wedding. Are you totally senile? My God! If you need someone to go, just ask someone else, would you? No way I'm stepping foot in there. I was just pulling your leg. I just wanted to see your reaction is all. No need to pay anything. Just come and enjoy yourself. Actually, I'll do you a favor. I'll introduce you to one of my boyfriend's rich friends. You never know. You may be next in line to live happily ever after. I don't need an introduction. Besides, I already have a boyfriend. Oh yeah? Wow, that's unusual. I was positive you would still be single. Yeah, think what you will. Okay, I'll attend. But like I said, I'm just going to sit there and leaving right after it's over. I don't want to talk to you, so please don't approach me or anything. Whoa, that's not how you treat old friends. But what the hell? As long as you're coming, I'm happy. It's like we're sisters. We're the best of buddies. Please, would you stop with that? We're not buddies, and we were never sisters? Please. Yeah, well, whatever. Just be there. This is gonna be a great wedding. You'll see. I bet you won't want to leave. Yeah, right. I look forward to it, I guess. Mostly for the food and drink. More the latter. Yes! I knew you'd change your mind. You won't regret this, Marie. This is going to be an unforgettable wedding. You can bet your life on it. Hey Marie, where the hell are you? You said you were coming. The ceremony is about to begin. Where are you? Are you on the way? None of my other guests are here either. Where is everyone? Hey, are you seeing this? If you are, answer me right away. Oh no, I'm really sorry about this. I had this urgent matter that I had to attend today. I couldn't get out of it, sorry. I really can't make it today. Have a great wedding. Hold on a second. Are you serious? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of prank? Are you saying that you're canceling? Not planning to attend? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's right. I'm not attending. Sorry. What the hell does that mean? I mean, at the last minute? Seriously? Why didn't you say something earlier? I had your place reserved, not to mention the food. This isn't some party that you can just cancel on a whim. This is a wedding. My wedding. This is totally not cool.
Not cool, huh? You're the one that's not cool. I hear you were going to sell us.
Huh? Excuse me?
You were so insistent on us attending that I thought it was kinda suspicious. I mean, we don't even know you that well, and we haven't seen you in years. But anyways, I did a little checking myself and well, lo and behold, what a surprise! Or maybe it wasn't much of a surprise. You tried to trick us for money, isn't that right?
What? What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. Play dumb all you want, but we all know what's going on. You were planning on using your own wedding as some sort of matchmaking scheme. You were going to get money from your fiancé's friends for introducing us to them, isn't that right? All these guys are from the country where they don't have much chance of meeting nice girls, so you came up with a scheme to introduce us city girls for a little pocket money. That about right?
How'd you...
If all went well, no problem, and you'd make money, but if things didn't work out, well, you plan on getting us drunk and having these guys take us home. They do the deed and voila, a couple is born, and you make money. At least that was the plan before I found out about it. You didn't care if any of us had boyfriends or was about to get married or anything like that. As long as you made money off your little scheme, you didn't give a hoot. When I first heard about this scheme, I was blown away. What a dirty, god-awful scheme you concocted. But coming from you, maybe it's normal.
Wait a second. Why do you know all this? Who told you?
Oh, so you admit it. Yeah, well, I'd be surprised too. Yes, how did I know? Apparently, your fiancé or his relatives didn't know anything about this. You and his friends went behind his back and concocted the scheme, right? I'll just say that I got wind of this diabolical scheme through the grapevine.
Who the hell told you? Give me their name right now.
I also know a little more about you, also through the grapevine. This pathetic scheme of yours, it wasn't the first, was it? You have been doing this for a while now. You had no intention of marrying the guy, were you? You were planning on completing your little con game, and after you pocketed the money, you were planning on hightailing it out of there. That was your plan, wasn't it? Or did you all plan this with some guy, and you plan to split and take the 50-50? Hey, wait a sec. Is this guy the same guy you were going out with in high school? The guy you dropped out school for? That whole affair involving the cops? So that's what you've been doing all these years. I also know that this guy is with some real shady guys. I can understand why you said it would be a wonderful wedding. With all that money, I would be happy to.
Shut the hell up! You have no right to lecture me on anything.
I have all the right in the world to lecture you. Are you kidding me? We were about to be sold as sex slaves to some country bumpkin, for God's sakes. I'll lecture you until hell freezes over. The least I can do is give you a piece of my mind.
I'm not just doing this for fun, you know. My guy said he needed the money to pay off the bosses. I had no choice but to go through it. I'm doing this for him. You don't know what it's like. He could get whacked for this, you know. I mean, do you really think I want to marry some fat, old country bumpkin? He makes my skin crawl.
That has nothing to do with us. All I know is that you try to sell us and make money off of us. That's all that matters. Just so you know, I told all the other girls about your little con game. That means none of the girls will be attending.
Please, you can't do this to me. The guys are just asking me where the girls are. What am I going to do? If you girls don't show up, I won't get the money from all the guys. If I don't get the money, my guy is gonna beat the hell out of me. You gotta do something.
Are you serious? After all that, you still want us to go there? You're totally delusional. Do you really think we're so stupid? And besides, isn't what you're doing fraud? I'm sure that it's a crime. You could get jail time for this. You do realize that, right, Anna?
Huh? It's not that serious.
You think? You were trying to sell us and get money for it. Sounds like a crime to me. And how about your so-called fiancé? How about that? That's a con game if I ever saw one. If he presses charges, you may get arrested. Anyway, that's your problem, not mine.
Marie, you gotta get me out of this, please. I'll do anything. Help an old school buddy, please. Anyways, this is all your fault, Marie.
Wait, what? My fault? I have nothing to do with this. You dug your own grave, Anna. Don't think everything will go your way. The world does not revolve around you. Alright then, that's all I have to say. I'm going to block you from texting me, so see you around. Congratulations on your wedding.
Well, as you can imagine, that wedding didn't end well. The guys that paid money to Anna were furious that none of the girls showed up. They obviously wanted their money back. Once her fiancé learned that he'd been conned, he was enraged. The entire wedding soon erupted in chaos. How do I know all of this? I have a friend who works at the wedding hall and she just told me all about it. That was the same person who told me all about Anna's scheme. It turns out, while Anna came by several days before the wedding to discuss details, my friend happened to hear her talking with someone on the phone. They were discussing the whole plan. My friend relayed the information back to me. I can't imagine what would have happened if my friend hadn't overheard her that day. Several days after the wedding, charges were brought against Anna and she's now awaiting trial. Her boyfriend tried to hightail it out of town but was caught as he was boarding a plane out of the city. I heard he ended up getting a long jail sentence not only for this incident but a slew of other similar money-making schemes. They will surely have a hard time after they both serve their time. I just hope I never have to deal with them ever again. But the guys who paid Anna for the girls are to blame too. But unfortunately, they went scot-free. I really should be careful who I deal with in the future.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Hey sis, how's it hanging? Me and my boyfriend are going on a picnic date next weekend. So I need you to make us some super extravagant luxury lunchboxes. I told him I'm making them, so they have to be perfect. Got it? Ugh, Chrissy, not this again. Got it? Seriously? Is that how you speak to someone you're asking a favor? You have to stop doing this. Huh? Stop? Stop what? What do you mean? You always make me lunchboxes. All I'm doing is asking for some slightly more extravagant ones this time. Listen, Chrissy, I've been telling you this for a long time, but if you want me to make you lunchboxes, you need to start paying me for the ingredients. I'm not made of money, you know? I've been making you them for over half a year now. What? You're seriously gonna ask me for money over this? I'm a student, for crying out loud. You can't actually be claiming a couple of lunchboxes is gonna affect you financially. You're gonna be making them for yourself and my big bro anyway, aren't you? I think you should do it for free. Remember the very first time you asked me to make you a lunchbox? How you promised you'd always pay me for the ingredients? It's been over 6 months, and yet you've paid me once or twice at most. You just stopped after the first couple of times. Every time it's, I'll pay later, but nothing ever materializes. Not a single cent virtually this whole time. Food isn't free, you know? Maybe not, but I'm still in college and I have no money. You and my brother have money, right? You have jobs, so you must. I so can't believe you're being this petty over a few lunchboxes. Let me make this clear. I don't go to work to feed you. Besides, I'm not even your real sister. We're not related at all. What makes you think you have the right to ask me this? Because we live near each other? I don't get it. Can you give me a single legitimate reason I should have to constantly make my sister-in-law free lunchboxes? What's more, you boss me around with orders, even having the nerve to demand luxury ones. Or telling me to make sure that they're perfect. I don't have to take this from you. What's the problem? You should be grateful for the opportunity to do a super cute favor for your super cute little sister. You're not cute at all. Being pestered for free lunchboxes is about the least cute thing I can think of. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. To be totally honest with you, I get mad every time I make you one. I've had enough, and I won't take it anymore. You live at home with your mom, so why not get her to make you them? Or at the very least, you could see if she'll teach you how to make them yourself? In any case, I'm not making you anything. No way, Mom's lunchboxes suck. I need my boyfriend to think I make super trendy, tasty lunchboxes. That's why you're the only one I can come to. No one makes a lunchbox as mean as you, sis. I mean it, you've got real talent. Plus, didn't you say you enjoy cooking? Think about it, you get to help out your little sis while having heaps of fun. And my boyfriend, and by extension everyone at school, will think I'm a master chef. Surely this is win-win.
It is not win-win. I might enjoy cooking, but that doesn't mean I like being forced to do it against my will. And please, do you really think I can just keep quiet while you take all the credit for my hard work?
Wow, sis, you seem mad? Isn't your boiling point a little low? Are you really losing your head over something like this?
Who the heck wouldn't be mad? Remember that other time I got annoyed and refused to make anything for you? What did you do? You took the spare key from your mom's desk, snuck into my house, and stole mine and my husband's lunchboxes from the fridge. Do you know how much trouble you caused for us? If you're not gonna give me any money for the ingredients, I'm never making you a single lunchbox again.
What? You won't make mine and my boyfriend's lunchboxes? Oh my god! And there was me feeling all lucky to have a big sis who's good at cooking. If you won't even cook for me, why did my big bro even bother marrying you in the first place? Ugh, he messed up big time. Let's face it, it's not like you're good for anything other than cooking. You need to make yourself useful somehow.
Huh? What are you even saying? My god.
Oh, Diddums, is someone upset? I'm so sorry. Fine, whatever. Have it your way. Let's make this date with my boyfriend the last time you ever make me anything. I'll even get the money together for everything you made me so far. Please, just make sure I get those luxury lunchboxes, okay? Please?
Fine. I'll make you the mother of all lunchboxes.
Yippee! Thanks, sis. You're the best.
Bryant?
Hey, Angelica, what's up?
Chrissy asked me to make her some lunchboxes again. She told me I'm not good for anything besides cooking.
Damn it. I'm so sorry, babe. I've told her countless times by now, but she does nothing but ignore me. It's like it goes in one ear and out the other.
I know, I get that. You may as well be talking to a brick wall. She's so self-centered, it's actually hard to believe. A huge, prickly, annoying-ass thorn in both our sides.
But she causes you more trouble than anyone else. I'm so sorry, babe. I really am.
I can't deny it, she really got to me this time. I'm gonna teach her a lesson. She wants me to make her some luxury lunchboxes for some date with her boyfriend. I'm thinking of treating her to a little surprise. It might cost some money, though. You don't mind if I take revenge, do you?
Be my guest. I normally wouldn't go for this kind of thing, but I don't know what else to suggest at this point. Alright, leave the fallout to me. I'll let Mom and Dad know too.
Thanks, honey. This is gonna be satisfying.
Hey, pick up! What the heck did you do? Explain the lunchboxes, now!
Oh, hey, Chrissy. How's your date going? Did you eat your lunchboxes? Were they yummy?
Don't screw me around. What was in them? They were horrible. How could you make me something so gross? What was with those sandwiches? And those colorful balls inside them? There was blue, green, pink. They were like no sandwiches I've ever seen. I didn't need you to reinvent the wheel. I just needed some freaking roast beef sandwiches.
Artificial squid balls?
Artificial squid balls?
Made with sodium alginate and calcium lactate. The taste is said to resemble something approaching soup,
The flashy appearance is from the food coloring I added. Aren't they jazzy? Haven't you heard of colorful tapioca? They're all the rage these days.
So what? That doesn't mean me and my boyfriend have to eat them. Who puts tapioca in sandwiches anyways?
They're not actually tapioca, though. I told you, they're artificial squid balls. Since they don't actually contain meat, they don't spoil. Plus, they're good for the environment. Not only that, but they're also fun to look at, don't you think?
Fun? Are you insane? I'm not having fun at all. They're the creepiest thing I've ever seen. My boyfriend seemed happy enough, but what the hell was I supposed to say when he asked how I made them?
Whoopsie, my bad. In that case, I'll teach you how to make them sometime. I might not exactly look like Einstein, but believe it or not, I did get the best grades in science class back in high school.
I don't want to know how to make these abominations. I mean it, Angelica, stop screwing me around. It wasn't just the sandwich either. Everything was weird. What the hell were you thinking? I don't understand.
Oh, really? You don't understand? Well, in that case, allow me to give you an in-depth explanation. I got all sorts of rare, hard-to-find ingredients together for you. They didn't just cost a lot of money, but a fair bit of research was involved too. I really pushed the boat out for you, sis. First of all, of course, we have the 1,000-year-old eggs. Fermented duck eggs, preserved across the ages. They're a delicacy in China, or so I hear.
Those black eggs? You mean those were 1,000-year-old duck eggs? Well, this is just great, isn't it? That's pretty much the weirdest, most disgusting thing anyone could possibly imagine. Ugh.
Oh, don't worry. That was just the starter. Next, we have the zucchini vegetable marinade. Well, actually, that one's pretty normal.
To you, maybe. In the eyes of any normal person, that clearly doesn't go in a lunchbox.
As for the main course, we have the delicious, the highly extravagant bear meat braised in red wine.
What? Bear meat?
There's an old guy in my parents' neighborhood who's part of the local hunting club. Apparently, they have to put bears who's deemed to be a danger to the local down from time to time. I went out of my way to buy some from him and have it sent over. According to him, that was the most delicious cut. You should consider yourself privileged. I had it stewing slowly in the kitchen since yesterday. Don't you think it was just so soft and tender? My greatest masterpiece of all time, if I do say so myself.
Who does this? Why did you put bear meat in our lunchboxes? I couldn't even answer my boyfriend when he asked me what meat it was. He thinks it was me who made them, so now I just look like an idiot. Do you know how embarrassed I was? Ugh, I cringe just thinking about it.
Oh no, that's such a shame. Would you say it's unbearable?
Ugh, stop it, you're not funny. And that's not even all of it. I mean, what the heck was that? In the smaller lunchbox. That weird little ball with like freaky little hairs all over it.
Oh, the rambutan?
Rambutan? What even is that?
You mean you don't know? It's like a lychee fruit but covered in hairs. I had a big batch arrive the day before yesterday. I found them so refreshing that I thought they'd make a nice dessert for you and your boyfriend. I bet you loved them, right? Go on, admit it. They're delicious, aren't they?
Ugh, how could we eat something that looks like that? Besides, we didn't even know how to. We gave up when we got creeped out by how freaky looking they were.
What a waste! They're simply delicious. You just break them open with your hands. It's not hard.
I can't do that, and I didn't know. For the last time, stop screwing me around. You're so hateful. How could you do this? Why did you have to make such weird lunchboxes? Do you have any idea how much you embarrassed me?
Isn't it obvious? You're the one who said you wanted some super extravagant luxury lunchboxes. That's why I spared no expense in finding the rarest, most beautiful looking, most extravagant ingredients from across the world. Do you have any idea how hard I worked for you?
I didn't need you to work hard like that. Who asked for a creepy box of horrors? No one. I just meant extravagant and luxurious, but with normal ingredients. How could I convince my boyfriend it was me who made them if they were full of stuff I've never even heard of?
Take a chill pill, Chrissy. It's not good for your health to be this mad. Why don't you sit down on the sofa, take some big deep breaths, and relax with a nice soft drink? Don't worry, I put some flasks of cowpea soda in your lunchboxes.
I knew it! I knew those drinks tasted funny! My boyfriend said it was disgusting too. I just assumed it was some kind of pickled vegetable soup.
In India, cowpea soda is an ancient delicacy considered to have medicinal properties and aid digestion, you know? Cows are revered as sacred beings in that part of the world. There's a lot of people who would be jealous of you and your boyfriend. You're actually really lucky. Didn't you say you suffered with constipation and seem to be getting a lot of colds lately? I was trying to look out for you. I really went the extra mile for you here, Chrissy, so I think it'd be an utter shame if you didn't drink every last drop.
Ugh, stop making those stupid puns, I mean it! You weren't looking out for me at all. Things like that don't belong in lunchboxes. No, they don't belong anywhere. Never look out for me again. Who the hell could drink anything that sour?
Wow, was it really that bad? I thought it was nice.
I never asked for your opinion. Why did you do this? I told my boyfriend I was gonna make him the nicest lunchboxes he'd ever had. How was I supposed to make him think I made them when I didn't even know what the ingredients were?
That's hardly my problem. This is why you shouldn't lie to people.
Shut up and get off your high horse, you self-righteous idiot. My boyfriend went home. He must think I'm so weird now. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? This is all your fault. If I get dumped, it's because of you. You better take responsibility.
That would be a real shame, huh? Okay, I'll take responsibility. Since I feel so bad, to make up for it next time, I'll make you a crocodile sandwich lunchbox. How does that sound?
I don't want another one of your lunchboxes for the rest of my life.
That night, Chrissy showed up at Maya and Bryant's house and banged on the door like a woman possessed while screaming, "You'll pay for giving me those freaky lunchboxes!" Everyone at her college found out about the incident with the special lunchboxes, and she became the laughingstock of the town. Her boyfriend also found out that she'd been using her sister-in-law as a lunchbox slave for the last 6 months. When he did, he dumped her immediately. I don't date liars. We're done. That was what sent her over the edge and led her to making her revenge assault on our house. However, we were ready, and she was swiftly restrained by my husband and the in-laws, who then forced her to get down on her knees and apologize to me. They also saw to it that I was paid out of her savings for all the ingredients and labor I'd been putting into making her lunchboxes all this time. As promised, she never asked me to cook for her again after that. Now my husband tells me she's undergoing intensive training at home. Her mom is finally teaching her how to make lunchboxes for herself. She must have realized how hard it actually is to make them as delicious as the ones I'd been making for her, because she came over the other day and apologized deeply for everything she'd done to me. And you know what? Astonishingly, I think she meant it. I hope we can carry on rebuilding our relationship moving forward. By the way, me and my husband ended up eating all the weird and wonderful ingredients we bought for our little surprise. They were actually all really delicious, and we felt lucky to be able to try so many exotic delicacies from across the world.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.